Hey everyone, so today I'll be going over topic A, which is dealing with why locals will get discounts at restaurants and attractions that are popular with tourists in Paris. So the process of this is called third degree price discrimination, and this is when businesses charge different prices to different groups of consumers, which in our case are the tourists and locals. So tourists may have a really high willingness to pay as they're on vacation, so they have most likely saved up a lot of money and most likely have a mindset of just having fun and spending money on whatever they would like regardless of the price. While locals, on the other hand, may have a really low willingness to pay as they can easily find similar food elsewhere in the city, or they may not even find the attraction appealing as they live there. If businesses were to price discriminate and can increase their total producer surplus by charging more to those with a high willingness to pay, so the tourists, while charging less to those who have a low willingness to pay, so the locals, thus making their product available to the wider range of consumers. Say there's 200 tourists that go there a month, but 500 locals. If there were only to charge more to the 200 tourists, they will not be making as much of a profit as if they were to charge more to the 200 tourists, along with less to the 500 locals. Exceptions of this are, of course, some locals may have a really high willingness to pay, while some tourists may have a really low willingness to pay. But since this is the most popular choice of price discrimination, most businesses probably find that it is very profitable despite these exceptions. In order for a business to be able to price discriminate, though, it first has to have some sort of market power. As in the competitive market, since there are so many businesses offering the same products or even really similar, if they were to charge a group more, that group can easily just not give their money to that business and go to another place to get what they were looking for. They also have to find a way to combat arbitrage, which is when somebody buys it at the lower price and resells it to the group that is being sold at the higher price for, say, maybe not as high of a price, but definitely higher than the lower price. So businesses can no longer price discriminate for that group. In our case of restaurants and attractions, they definitely have market power if it's attraction, as it's the only attraction in that area, or if it's a restaurant, say at the Eiffel Tower or something, it's the only one there. So that's their market power, and they have combated arbitrage as you can see that you can't just build the attraction somewhere else and have the same effect, or you can't just advertise another restaurant to the tourists if the tourist was specifically looking for something at the Eiffel Tower. So that's how I went over topic A. See you next time.